B1 salute to you, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the Afro Elite YouTube channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you guys are not new and have already subscribed, thank you for subscribing and welcome back. Please make sure you guys leave a like on this video and share it on your various social media platforms. It greatly helps the channel grow, and we're trying to reach our goal of 4,000 subscribers by the end of 2022. We're very close to reaching that goal. With your support, we definitely can do so. So make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys like, and please make sure you guys share. Please and thank you. It would be greatly appreciated from me to you. Now, I'm not going to be saying too much in this video because I'm going to pass it over to our brother Ken. We're going to play clips from his YouTube video where he gives updates about the situation going on with Ozone. As many of you may know, in October on our sister Zizi's channel, which the link is in the description below, me and our sister JL co-hosted an October event where we raised a lot of money for our brother Ozone for his trial. Now, despite the fact that we raised a lot of money, despite the fact that the Oktoberfest was a big success, we still need more donations. Donations would still be greatly appreciated from Ozone and from his family, as he still needs more money to cover the attorney cost. Now, I'm going to shortly pass the mic, or I guess pass the video, over to our brother Ken, and he can give more updates about where the trial is going, the updates of the trial, the updates of the fundraiser, and all of this is post the Oktoberfest. So if you guys have not seen so, after this video, you guys can click in the link below and you can watch the entire Oktoberfest. You also should subscribe to our sister Zizi's channel, which is where the Oktoberfest was hosted. Also, too, I have the link to the website, the Ozone website, where you can go in and you can leave your donations. Recently, we've been getting some pretty hefty donations, so thank you to everybody who has donated. Thank you to everybody who has shared the link, who has watched, who has done anything at all to support our brother Ozone. I also have put in the description below the YouTube link to our brother Ken. So if you want any updates going forward about the Ozone trial, you should definitely subscribe to his channel, and you should definitely stay tuned so that way you won't be able to miss out on anything, because he will definitely keep you updated. But without any further ado, I'm going to pass it over to our brother Ken for the updates.
Welcome to Ozone Trial Watch. We have breaking news today. A third attorney has been added to the team. And so we're going to get into that right after this short commercial break.
Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. Real life. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive for real. Real for real.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this lovely evening. Shalom to all of you who watch now and those who watch later. Greetings, Y2 Kenyan. Greetings to you, Kathy B. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a blessing to see you in the building. So, you guys, we have huge news tonight. Huge news. A third attorney has just made an appearance in the Ozone case. All right. So let me show you that first. I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to look at what that means and different things of that nature, why this is so important tonight. Okay. So let's start with, let's go ahead and start with the actual listing on the docket, because I told you guys before, right? You can see these things online. So that's where we're getting this information from, online. And we're just simply looking at the case details and different things of that nature. So what I want to first show you is him on the actual docket. So I think we can use this one to do that. And here it is. This is the notice of appearance filed today by attorney Gary Wood. All right, in the case of our brother Ozone. Let's see if we can get that a little larger for you. All right. So you see it says notice of appearance, Gary L. Wood, attorney at law, does hereby enter this notice of appearance as co-counsel for the defendant in the above captioned case. I hereby certify that a copy of the foregoing notice of appearance has been furnished by e-filing to the office of the state attorney and to Terry Shoemaker, Esquire. So this was filed on the 30th. We received notice of it today on the 31st. And this is really, really huge news. All right. Let me tell you why this is huge. Kathy B, free ozone. That's right. That's right. Free ozone. Let me tell you why this is huge news, because it's first of all, it's going a long way towards free ozone. I can tell you that right now. I mean, if you have two working for you, two attorneys working for you, you know, three is always better than two. I was telling somebody the other day, look, you know, if we can get every attorney in the world to help our brother in this case, we certainly would, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we, you guys? I'm trying to tell you right now. So we are definitely happy, pleased, all praises to the Most High, that we do have a third attorney now added to the team. And you can see him down there on the roll, along with Mr. Schumacher, as well as the associate for Mr. Schumacher, Tim, who is also helping with the case. And the thing about it with Gary is, y'all remember how the media was always talking about no death penalty certified attorney, no death penalty certified attorney. Even though, you know, his lead attorney has worked death penalty cases, has worked first degree murder charge cases. All right, is overly qualified. They were still harping on that. Well, guess what? Gary Wood is officially death penalty certified. All right. So that's another reason why this news is so huge. Okay. So you have another third very qualified attorney coming to the team. And he would handle primarily, I would say, all right. I mean, there's no inside information. I'm just thinking with you. This is because they have kind of, like they say, two phases for Florida with these types of cases. So he will be primarily looking at the death penalty side, trying to make sure we save our brother's life. And then Mr. Schumacher will be looking more at the trial side for the not guilty phase to make sure that our brother is exonerated. So guess what side we got to look at? Yeah, we got to look at the financial side. All right. You guys, I know you like to use the metaphor of war, right? Well, we know that any campaign, being political, be it military, be it a campaign for justice, at some point we know that funds have to be put in the right place. All right. Now I'm one of those people. Hey, revolution don't cost no money, and I believe that. It's just that when you're doing certain things have to be done a certain way. And when you're defending yourself in the courtroom, you have to pay for adequate counsel. And so that's what we're doing right now with our brother. We're trying to save his life by paying his attorney's fees in this case, and hopefully uh, many more who may unfortunately fall victim to this type of situation. Because, like we said before, we couldn't do it for George Floyd. You know, we couldn't do it for Sandra Bland, but we can do it for Ozone. Somehow, some way, they say that was our brother in that video, and I'll show you a little footage of the video for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But they say that's our brother in the video. But somehow, some way that night, because whether it was him, they were certainly looking for him by the end of the night, and somehow he survived. You know, so we're not gonna just stand idly by and let them just take his life in the courtroom. We're going to stand by him. That's what it means to stand by each other. So shout out to everybody who's been donating. We're taking a look at the website right now. If you haven't had an opportunity to do so, now would be the best time to do, because we have 3 attorneys now. That's a full house, and so we have to pay them. That's the thing. And if you go down to the scoreboard, you can click and see what we've paid already. So everything is completely transparent for the people, by the people. This is your own personal bank statement in the movement. So, there is no excuse now. Everything is on the up and up, ran through a nonprofit organization, and there's 3 attorneys, one of which is certainly at least death penalty certified. Okay. So that's wonderful news right there. So definitely shout out to you guys who have been donating, and hopefully we'll be able to donate some more to reach this goal. And as a matter of fact, speaking of donations, we had a couple of huge donations come in, during this time period, since our last broadcast. So what we want to do is go ahead and give a shout out for those as well. And one of them came from our sister, Michi X. Shout out to Michi X for the Mighty 300 donation. All right. We really appreciate it. Our brother appreciates it. I can't tell you how excited he must have been to hear that news. Because I don't know. I know I'm not the only person feeling it. Some others have been talking about it. It feels like we're starting to come together, right? Because we know there's some righteous people out there. It's got to be. Because we have paid over $85,000 for attorney's fees already. Don't forget, this amount is just for this year. We already paid the $45,000 that was collected from last year's total. Okay, so you guys are doing a remarkable job. Speaking of which, let's give another shout out for another huge donation we had to come in. And this one, let me see here. I think there's no name on this one. That's even still amazing. Check out this donation. So we had somebody reach the $1,000 club, putting down $1,000 at one time. Man, that's huge. Because the thing about it is, you guys, if we only all we need really is 100 people to put in 1,000, let's say, right? And you don't have to put it all in at one time. You can do 100 a month for 10 months. That's $1,000 towards truth, justice, and freedom. You know, buying into this idea of a free world that we all dream of. So, definitely shout out to everybody who's donated. No donation is too large or too small. All right. Even the $2 donations, they all add up. Because guess what? 30 million people donate $2, y'all. That's $60 million that we have as a war chest to fight against injustice. Because that's what we're here for. That's what this is all about. And, we appreciate everyone who is coming together for this moment. It's showing that we do have love for one another, which is so important. We can't do this alone, you guys. We're going to have to do it together. So while we're trying to gather the rest of us to let them know that we are gathering here for this cause, I want to thank every last one of you guys for the love you have shown so far. If you can't see that the Most High is in control, I don't know what to tell you. But that video talked about O-tober Fest, you guys, this month. We took over the month of October. And y'all showed up and showed out. We have some clips. We have some clips from the Oktoberfest. Not all the clips are here right now, but we do have a couple of clips from a couple of our community members who gave a talent show, right? Part of the talent show we did for Oktoberfest. So I'm gonna share some of those with you right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. First up is gonna be Sister Watchman. Now, Sister Watchman did two poems that night for us. You know, we love to hear Sister Watchman speak, and we definitely love to hear her poetry. So, on her second poem, she did it. She did it from freestyle, off the dome, from the cuff, from what was on her heart and mind at the time, and what's on all of our heart and minds at this time. We want to free our brother, and so we're fighting to make sure that he receives justice. So this poem is from Miss Watchman from the Oktoberfest. So we'll go ahead and show this clip for you now.
Hello, peace again.
Hello, peace again, ZZ. This is a ZZ exclusive. I'm actually going to have to come back to your live so that I can write this one down myself. And this is going to be a freestyle.
Beautiful.
And this one is titled Why I Fight. As a small child, I protected my people because I knew that there was something deeper in the hearts and the minds of those who did them wrong. Fighting my brothers and sisters, I had to be strong. I was fighting for them so they wouldn't be hurt because so many people tried to treat them like dirt. But when I grew older, at the age of 17, I got with a young lady who I thought was a queen. She ran in the streets. She hung out with the crowd. They had a lot of fun. They would drink and be loud. Many people told me I didn't belong, but I was so determined to prove them all wrong. I listened to her and I got into a car. We were going to the store. It wasn't that far. The guy took a detour and put a gun in my face. What could I do? I put myself in this place. He told me to run, so I did as he said. Then bullets began to pass by my head. The next thing I knew, I was down on the ground and police officers were beating me down. I was only 17, but they didn't care. They let me know they planned to kill me there. I went to court and I beat the case, but I could never forget the sound of his voice or the look upon his face. So I decided I had something to do to find this cop and turn what he said on him to become true. So I started wearing a uniform because I wanted to do that man harm. But once I learned what my job was to do, I decided that I had to be true. I had to show my people that someone would do right, and this is the reason that I have chosen to fight. So if you see me out here and I'm wearing a badge, it's not because I'm one of those who's bad. I'm looking out for people who look just like me and you. I wear the uniform to make it do what it's supposed to do. And know that Miss Watchman loves each and every one of you. I am going to do what's right. This is the reason why I fight.
We love to see it. Beautiful.
So definitely shout out to Miss Watchman for that beautiful poetry. You guys tell me, what's the reason why you fight? You know, why is it that even though, we all have our various struggles, we still come together to make sure that we fight for justice? So why do you fight? You know, but it's just a beautiful thing is all I can really say. For those of you who have just joined us, we have breaking news. Our brother has a third attorney now added to his team, Attorney Gary Wood, who is also death penalty certified. Our brother's next case hearing is scheduled for December 28th. So, family, between now and then, let's see if we can lift our voices one more time together and raise as much as possible to help our brother fight this case. For those of you who may be new to this story, I'm going to go ahead. I said earlier I was going to show this, so I'm going to go ahead and show it now. It's going to be the first 27 seconds of the body cam footage. And the reason why I'm showing it is because I don't know about you guys, but for me, it just reminds me of Sandra Bland and so many others, So like we said, we couldn't be there for them, but we can be here for O. And being here for O really means being here for each other. So we're going to go ahead and play the first 27 seconds of the body cam footage.
How's it going? Do you live here?
What's going on?
Do you live here?
Why are you asking? What's going on?
Sit down. Sit. Sit.
Sir.
Can you sit down? I'll talk to you.
Okay,
Stop.
come
Sit.
on now.
Sit.
Come on now.
Sit.
Don't do this.
Sit down.
Why are you asking me, do
Sit
I
down.
live here?
Do you live here? Yes or no?
What's going on, though?
Charlie 777.
Nah, back up.
Stop.
Man.
Stop. Stop. Stop, man.
So y'all make sure y'all show our brother some love. Let's get those attorney's fees paid. Please make sure you go to othal.org. That's OTHAL.org. Okay, and donate what you can when you can. All right. No donation is too small. Everything is appreciated. There's the link right there. And we're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this. We're doing it. We've been doing it. It's all because of you. I just want you guys to take a look at what you have done. This is the product of your work. Each of you whose names is on that list, whether it's anonymous or whether it's stated, this is the work you've produced. You have put 3 attorneys on your brother's side to help him fight this case. And that's a remarkable feat. So please make sure you continue to spread the word so that we can get everybody involved, all of God's saints involved. Because I know one thing for sure, when we sing in unison, when we sing together, we make a loud and powerful sound that just cannot be denied. Shout out to Sister Austin Harriet Tubman, who's in the building. Shalom, greetings, peace, and power to all who walk the walk to make it happen for Brother O. This is righteousness. Absolutely, absolutely. Shout out, salute to each and every one of you. You are truly blessed and highly favored, and I'm glad to know you. So I'm not going to prolong this broadcast, you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. And what we'll do is we'll end it with a selection. I told you there were 2 we're going to show you. So here's the second one. This is from our sister, Callie Griot, right? She wants to do something for Brother O. She did it for O-tober. And hey, anybody with talent out there, you want to do something, do it. Let's get this message out there. Let's get this word out there. And so we have Caligria on flute. This is a collaboration we did together. We'll end the show with this one. This is Golden Child. Each of you are living legends. Each of you are children of the King. Shalom, family. Peace and blessings. I love you. Free Ozone.
Go, baby.